That leads to a really, really good question that I often get from people is, what is the difference between, business intelligence and data science? Are they the same? Are they very different?
I think there is definitely a relation between the two of them. At the bottom of it all is we have a bunch of data. It's all ones and zeros. And we want to turn that into useful information to drive drive a change for the better in our business. Uh, Probably I would say the difference between the two is really the increased use of statistics in data science. A lot of business intelligence historically has been what they call descriptive analytics, which often is looking back, but it's taking all the data, all the measurements that we have, and then applying the descriptive part to it, which is the what, the who, the when, and all those things. Now, when we start talking about data science, we introduce the statistics, and we introduce the power of computing to be able to run some of those very complicated statistics. At a level that's been impossible up to this point. And in 2020, we're at a great spot where we're starting to democratize data science. And so what I mean by that is, up until very recently, to truly be a data scientist, you had to be pretty much a PhD statistician. And those positions within data science aren't going to go anywhere, but they're going to become just the domain of the very, very large companies. But tools like Azure machine learning in the Microsoft space have become very, very easy to set up and to use and to do some of those things that 5 years ago were just the domain of the PhDs. And now we're bringing that down to regular people like me who are never going to go get that statistics degree at this point in my life.
Yeah, that's actually a good mention because there are a lot of people really interested in becoming more data aware, either jumping in a role related to data science or business intelligence, or just becoming more knowledgeable on how to use data for whatever business function they have. I'm curious, how did you get into the world of data? What drew you to it?
So this is kind of my top secret origin story.
If you want even more, you can tune into the extended version that includes the Q&A that the guest has with our audience. You can get that by visiting greattechpros.com. Also, make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss out on our next great technology professional who's passionate about helping you become a great tech pro who's in high demand.